If you are putting money into a standard savings account for your kids' college, you are mathematically guaranteeing they will graduate broke. It sounds harsh, but let's do the math together. Parents are terrified of failing their kids, and this is one area where good intentions can lead to disastrous results. College tuition rises by about 8% every single year. Your standard bank savings account, it's giving you maybe 0.5%, if you're lucky. Imagine a piggy bank labeled college fund. Now imagine it physically shrinking, year after year. That's exactly what's happening to your hard-earned money. You're fighting a losing battle against inflation, but there's a much smarter way. Let's talk about two powerful tools: the 5-to-9 plan and the Custodial Roth IRA. These aren't just savings accounts. They are investment vehicles designed for growth. Here's the difference it makes. Let's say you put away $100 a month for 18 years. In a regular savings account, you'll end up with around $21,000. Now, put that same $100 a month into a simple S&P 500 index fund, which you can do through one of these special accounts. Historically, that could grow to over $45,000, and in many cases, that growth is completely tax-free. That's more than double the money for the exact same effort. You're not just saving, you're letting your money work for you, outpacing tuition hikes and actually building wealth for your child's future. The account you need to look into is a 529 plan. Go look it up for your state right after this video. Now, let's talk about another common mistake parents make. Giving your child a weekly allowance for doing chores is the fastest way to train them to be a minimum wage employee. I know, that probably stings. It attacks a parenting norm we've all accepted for generations. You're probably thinking, what's wrong with teaching them the value of hard work? But you have to keep watching, because you might be teaching them the wrong lesson entirely. When you trade a fixed amount of time for a fixed amount of money, you're teaching them the employee trap. You do the chore, you get $10. The lesson they learn is that their time has a fixed and often low value. They're not learning how to make their money work for them. They're learning to work for their money. So, what's the alternative? Let's introduce the concept of the bank of mom and dad. Instead of just a flat $10 a week for taking out the trash, you're going to make them a better offer. An offer that teaches them a foundational concept of wealth creation. Tell them that any money they choose not to spend, you will pay them 10% interest on every single month. Let's see how this plays out. Your kid wants a new $50 video game. With a standard allowance, they might have to do chores for 5 weeks. But with the bank of mom and dad, they have a choice. They can spend it now, or they can wait. If they have $50 saved and they wait just 1 month, their $50 becomes $55. If they wait another month, that $55 becomes over $60. If they can delay that gratification for just 3 months, they could end up with nearly double their starting cash. Without ever using boring words like yield or opportunity cost, you've just taught them one of the most powerful financial lessons of their life. Money can make more money all via itself. They learn that their decisions about money matter more than just the time they put into earning it. They start thinking like an owner, an investor, not just an employee. It's a simple shift, but it will fundamentally change their relationship with money for the rest of their lives. Thanks so much for watching. If this gave you a new perspective, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on raising financially savvy kids. See you next time.